Space, the final frontier, a realm shrouded in mystery and filled with celestial bodies that captivate our curiosity. One such object is the HIP 85605 star. The birth of this red dwarf star nestled in the Hercules constellation is a tale as old as time, well, almost. As per most theories, HIP 85605 was formed around 5 billion years ago, a speck of brilliance born from the chaos of the cosmos. Its composition is predominantly hydrogen and helium, the fundamental building blocks of stars across the universe. But this isn't the complete recipe. Sprinkled within this stellar soup, you'll find traces of heavier elements, the cosmic seasoning that adds a unique flavor to each star. From the swirling gases and dust of its stellar nursery, through the intense heat and pressure of its core, HIP 85605 was forged. Thus began the life of what we now know as HIP 85605. Like a cosmic nomad, HIP 85605 has been on an incredible journey through space. This celestial wanderer, situated in the Hercules constellation, is a relative neighbor to us, resting just 16 light-years away from Earth. But don't let the term light years fool you into thinking this is a short stroll across the cosmic park. In fact, 1 light-year is approximately 6 trillion miles. So when we say that HIP 85605 is 16 light-years away, we are talking about a staggering distance of 96 trillion miles. Drifting through the vast expanse of the Milky Way, HIP 85605 is on a ceaseless journey, its path determined by the gravitational pull of the galaxy. This star spins at an impressive speed, completing a full rotation in just under 24 days, much slower than our Sun, which completes its rotation in about 27 days. But here's where it gets really interesting. As HIP 85605 orbits around the center of the Milky Way, it embarks on a galactic year, a journey that takes the star a whopping 225 million Earth years to complete. Now that's a road trip that would surely test even the most seasoned traveler's patience. Despite its seemingly tranquil journey, HIP 85605 holds a secret that has intrigued astronomers. Stay tuned as we delve into the mystery and specialty of this fascinating star. What makes HIP 85605 so special? Well, it's not just a star, it's a potential cosmic threat. Let's delve into the mysteries of this celestial entity. Some theories suggest HIP 85605 might pass uncomfortably close to our solar system in the future. This could potentially cause a disturbance, the magnitude of which is hard to predict. Just imagine a celestial body from a distant location in the universe crossing paths with our familiar neighborhood of planets. It's a thrilling yet somewhat unsettling thought, isn't it? HIP 85605 is not your average star. It's a red dwarf, a type of star that is small and relatively cool compared to others. Red dwarfs are fascinating subjects for scientists studying stellar evolution. They're like the unsung heroes of the cosmos, small and unassuming yet holding secrets to how stars and possibly life evolve. Despite their smaller size, red dwarfs are known for their longevity. They burn their fuel much more slowly than larger stars, allowing them to shine for tens to hundreds of billions of years. So, while we humans are just a blink in the cosmic timeline, stars like HIP 85605 keep ticking, potentially hosting planets and life for eons. So, while HIP 85605 might be small, it certainly packs a punch in terms of scientific interest. One day on HIP 85605 is not like a day on Earth. Now that's a statement that might seem a bit puzzling. After all, how can a day even exist on a star? Well, in the realm of astronomy, a day is defined as the time taken for a celestial body to complete a full rotation on its axis. For HIP 85605, this period is quite different from our 24-hour Earth day. Now let's talk about a year on HIP 85605. Unlike our Earth year, which is the time it takes Earth to orbit the Sun, a year for a star like HIP 85605 is the time it takes to complete an orbit around the Milky Way. This journey is no small feat and takes a substantial amount of time, far beyond human comprehension. In the grand theater of the cosmos, HIP 85605 plays its part, one rotation in orbit at a time.